Okay, let's see what hate crimes have been performed inside of this thing. Don't be a human head, don't be a human head, don't be a human head. Those foreigners ruin everything, don't they? Come into this country stealing the women. You have to be quick getting your CD in, don't you? Tea time. Melon's nice. What do you call them? Cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe.
What's up guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna go on a send in the Can-Am. We're gonna go to somewhere pretty cool. There is a mountain range not far from here, and me and Amanda went out there a couple of weeks ago and it was snowing up there. It's crazy that only an hour away from Havasu we have such a different climate. There's pine trees, it's just very different to the arid desert that you see here. So we're gonna go up there in the Can-Am. Speaking of which, I've been a busy boy. You know that I can't leave anything stock. And I've done a couple of things with the Can-Am. You ready? Check this out. This is the new improved Can-Am Maverick R Max. We did the custom wrap from SCS Unlimited. They have done the same wrap that is on my Sea-Doo Explorer Pro, which has come out absolutely awesome. We've also added things like the roof rack so I can now carry my spare wheel. We've got the front bash bar here as well, so we've got a little bit of extra protection just in case we need it, and we've got the rock sliders. I do have a rear bumper coming, it's just not arrived in time for us to do this trip. But yeah, I am so made up with how this thing looks. We've also got the windshield here that I had installed at Anderson Power Sports. And if you buy a new Can-Am from Anderson right now, you are gonna get a free windshield. So I'll put all the links below if you wanna go and check that out. If you're on the fence about buying a Can-Am, if you're on the fence about getting a side-by-side, maybe this is gonna make you go get one. It has made a huge difference to how comfortable it is to drive now because you're not getting battered by the wind. I've run the half windshields before. They're okay, but what I find is that it kicks the wind up right into your helmet. So if you're wearing a helmet with a peak, you're kind of like getting blasted all the time. So the full glass windshield is super nice. It's not going to scratch like the plastic ones do, and it's really nicely made. So yeah, super stoked on how that's turned out. We've got the roof scoop as well, so for when it gets super hot out here, we've got that cooling. And then also up on the rack, I've got my Starlink, so we are going to be connected for this whole trip. We've got all of our gear in the back here, so we've got camping stuff, we've got a cooler back there. Yeah, just everything ready to go and enjoy this trip. Amanda's over there looking at rocks. Say hello to everyone. She's a little closet geologist. Yeah, that's basically it with the Can-Am. So we're gonna get on our way now. There's a few cool places that we're gonna stop on the way. There is a survivalist camp that is now abandoned, I think, so I'm not sure if they survived, but it was set up in the mountains there. And also an abandoned mine, and then we're gonna get up to the place we're gonna stay. We've got this cool little cabin thing. It's just, this is gonna be awesome. This is exactly what I wanted to start doing with the Can-Am. So very excited to be able to explore these places that I've never been before and get to do it with my little geologist over there. Did you find any good ones? What'd you get?
I think amethyst.
Oh, very nice. Show everybody your rocks. Wow. Is this, can we tumble this and polish it, or is it supposed to be like a sparkly rock? That's cool. Huh. Good work, babe. Alrighty, helmet's on. Got a washing machine. Oh yeah, this is new merch. Thanks for asking, babe. And you can get it at swords.com.
Looks great.
Everyday adventure, and it's got the X's on the. It's got X's on the back, and also if you want one of these hats, perfect adventure hat. Mesh back so that when you wear it backwards, when you're on the Sea-Doo or in the Can-Am, it doesn't pop off. So yeah, swords.com, go and get your merch. Also, all kinds of other good stuff there as well. Okay, let's see what hate crimes have been performed inside of this thing. If there's someone in here, I'm gonna shit in my pants. Don't be a human head, don't be a human head, don't be a human head, don't be a human head. Okay, good.
Got old phone books in here.
Old what?
Phone books.
Phone books? Wow, this is spacious. Look at the bedroom.
You've upgraded.
Look at that. This would have been nice.
Yeah.
Look, big old couch.
Got a bird's nest up here.
Ah. Is that a proper toilet?
Yeah.
God, this would have been bougie.
And a bathtub.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder why there's so many old phone books. Wow, and that, my friends, is why you wear desert boots. Jeez. That was crazy, that only went into my foot. Look how good this thing looks. Look how good this thing looks. What in the castle is that? We just came over this crest and there's a whole bloody thing, whatever this is. You are downstream of a shooting range. For your safety, no loitering. Okay, you don't have to tell me twice. Good little cowboy hat on. Oh look, they've got all those hovers. What is this place?
Probably got a whole militia living here.
Yeah, I want to be friends with this guy. That one's got a 50 cal on it. Oh. Please, can you just stay over there and like not... Oh, it's got little thorns in it. Oh man. That's a whole branch. I'm gonna get out and snap that off. That's a whole branch. Yeah, somebody else has already hit this one, but coming the other way. Don't move. Yeah, I probably need to start carrying a little saw.
You want me to just get out and pull it?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. Thanks, babe. It looks like that's the worst of it. So we're just going to do a splash and dash now. We'd probably be fine, honestly. The type of riding we've been doing has been super mellow.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
But I figure better to be safe than sorry. I've got 5 gallons on the back as well as our emergency backup. I don't think we're going to need it at any point during this trip. But I figure if it's here, why not? Let's see. I'm guessing we've used about 3 gallons. Let's see how our pinstripes are looking. Oh, not too bad. I've got to get this ceramic coated actually, because my Sea-Doo is amazing now that it's ceramic coated. Just everything just brushes off. Oh wow, we did hit some big ones. 3.5 gallons. Guess how many gallons it ended up being?
3.
Nope.
1.5.
Nope.
1. 3.
3.673. But to be fair, we were hoofing it on that last straightaway.
Yeah, that's true.
It's my kind of off-roading. It was just like beautiful graded, like dusty, sandy gravel.
Technically not even off-roading at that point. Kinda not.
Was there a paved road?
No.
Off-roading.
It was dirt.
Off-road.
Very well paved dirt.
We were off the road. We did. That's my favorite part of off the roading. The windscreen is making such a difference as well. She's riding like a dream. The extra weight actually makes it ride better. I've always found that with these 4-seaters, the more weight you put on them, the better they seem to ride. The 2-seaters not so much, but these just really seem to like it.
I can't smile when I have chocolate in my teeth.
Do I look pretty? Isn't there chocolate in there?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wow. Wow. You look like you've been chewing tobacco. My little coal miner.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country.
Caution, primitive road, travel at your own risk. This surface is not regularly maintained. That means it's off-road, babe. Now we're off-road. Okay. Officially off-road. There's an old abandoned mine there. Wow, that is old. That's like something from the 1920s.
Yeah.
Another one. Wow, there's tons. It's like an old car graveyard. Little stop.
Yeah. It's cold now.
I know, chilly, isn't it? Woo. Ooh, it's a bit nippy up here. Good job I've got my Swords adventure hoodie that you can get now at swords.com. Look, it's got X's on the front, everyday adventure, and then boom, design on the back. And you could have one of these of your very own. Just go to swords.com, go to the merch section, pick one up. They're super, super thick, high quality, very nice. Nice printing and everything, so you know you're gonna get a good product. Hey babe, how would you like to hear some facts about the Boriana mine, which stands abandoned behind us?
Please educate me.
Would you like to know? Okay, so the Boriana mine was a tungsten mine. Yeah, so primarily tungsten, which is extracted mainly from the mineral scheelite.
You're so stupid.
It was active between the 1930s and the 1950s. It ramped up before World War II because they used tungsten for hardening steel and military equipment. It's been owned and developed by private owners and small mining operations, and it's changed hands several times over its life. And at its peak, it produced significant quantities of high-grade ore.
Ore?
Ore. Yeah, ore. 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 Ore.
It's ore.
And then the mine eventually shut down due to falling tungsten prices and increased foreign those foreigners ruin everything, don't they? Come into this country stealing the women. Mostly abandoned now, and it's a spot of interest for off-roaders, rock hounds, and those it's a spot.
Words are hard.
It's a spot of interest for off-roaders, rock hounds, and those exploring old mining history in Arizona.
Oh.
There you go. This is sketchy. So I wonder if when they left it, they just demolished it, or whether just over the years it's just kind of fallen down.
I think it's probably just fallen down.
You think?
Probably blocked off certain areas and then just...
Because it's a lot of destruction.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, I imagine they built things properly. I feel like stuff was built better in the olden days. Look at the valley where we've come from. So Havasu is the other side of those mountains that you can see back there. What's the temperature? Oh, 62! It's dropped 10 degrees since we left. It was reading about 74 in Havasu, then 72 at the base of the mountain at the gas station. Now it's 62. That's pretty wild. We just gained about 1,000 feet of elevation in about a mile of driving. Just switch back up, switch back. We are way up above the mine now. So it looks like this bit's broken off fairly recently. And these boulders just love it.
Yeah, probably just break off and tumble down on a good storm.
Yeah. Full sign. Jeez. I am glad that wasn't here when that came down. Whew, that is a big piece. So our route keeps going that way. That's how we get to Hualapai. This is how we get to the preppers camp. You want to go check that out?
Yeah, if you want to.
All right, let's go and have a look at this preppers camp then. That looks quite narrow, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, change of plan. That's the way to get to the survivalist camp, and it's quite a way back there, and it's an out and back, so it's all the way up here, but you can also get to it from the other side, which doesn't look like it's as long of a route, and I'm wondering if this bit is more rugged and narrow. And obviously we're in quite a wide vehicle here, so I think we're going to park that one. We'll come back and do the survivalist camp, because we have to keep going, and we're going all the way up to here. So we'll keep on our regular route. We are definitely high, 7,200 feet right now, and it looks like, yeah, so there's peaks behind us over there, so we'll probably do a little bit more climbing, but this is basically as high as we're going to get. And if we look back the way we've come, it's insane. See the elevation. I mean, that last section was just switchback after switchback, and there were some pretty steep areas. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely insane. Nothing beats just being up in the middle of nowhere, just self-sufficient by yourself. All right, what we got?
Fruit. Got a little granola bar.
Why is everything midget sized? Drunk cup of tea?
That sounds good.
Yeah. Comment below. What's your favourite flavour Pringle? What? Gotta get that engagement up there. How else am I going to grow the channel? You gotta engage with your audience in a meaningful way.
And your favorite Larabar?
What's your favourite flavour Larabar? Mine is either. No, not either. Mine is salt and vinegar.
Ew.
Salt and vinegar is.
Old man flavor.
I do like sour cream. This is my second favourite, but definitely Pringles salt and vinegar is the best. Tea time. Melon's nice. What do you call them? Cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe.
Fire in the hole. Please, might have some water. You don't mind your tea being a bit chunky, right? Woohoo! She's boiling. Look, even in gale force winds. Tea bags. Excuse me, unwrap tea bags. I'm just going to eat another strawberry. Oh look, babe, what's that,
Well, how do you say berry?
If it's on the end of straw, brie.
How do you say berry?
Berry.
Berry. Okay. Straw. How do you say straw?
Straw.
Straw. Strawberry.
Strawberry.
What?
I didn't boil much water. I hope you only wanted a taste of tea. A lot of you do ask about this fleece. It's from a company called Bearskin Tactical. B-A-E-R. They sent it to me. I have no affiliation with them. I don't have a code or anything else. I don't sell them. But they just said, hey, we think you'd like our fleece. And I was like, I think I probably would. And I do. So yeah, if you want to grab one, go check them out. I'll I don't know, put a link on the screen or something. Can't really offer you much else. In fact, I should start selling them on the website.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I might talk to them and see if I can't sell them on the website. I just threw 5 gallons of fuel in it so that we're good now until we get to Hualapai, and then we can actually go down the hill into Kingman. do a little splash and dash before we leave tomorrow, because tomorrow we've got quite a long leg with one fuel stop on the way back, so we'll fill that back up again just so that we've got enough. But one of the things that I have coming for the Can-Am is a fuel system that sits underneath the front seats, and it adds, I believe, 9 gallons between the two, 4.5 on each side, and it pumps directly into the main fuel tank. So it means that I'll be able to bring 9 gallons with me without having to carry them on the back. And I mean, it's fine using those fuel jugs, but if you've ever used a fuel jug to refuel, you know that they're just never any good. And so it'd be nice just to be able to flick a switch and then pump straight from those tanks into the main tank. And it would mean that doing trips like this, I wouldn't even have to bring extra fuel because I'd be able to carry enough on board. And the system's really good. It's got all the whole check valve thing like the regular fuel tank, so if you were to roll over, then it's not going to leak or anything else. So it's a proper fuel cell. It just increases your capacity, which would be great. I'm also getting an exhaust which has a bypass, an electric bypass, so you push a button and it turns it into a straight pipe, so I can have it nice and, you know, sedate with the stock exhaust, or push the loud button and bap. So I'm excited about getting that. And we need some lights as well. That's the next thing on the build, get some lights up here, because fitting this windshield means that we lost the pod lights because they wrapped around on the bar here, so I had to take those off. So we're going to do a light bar on the front, and then I'm going to do some lower spots as well. I may do a winch. I'm thinking about a winch. I think it would be handy to have one, but definitely we'll do some lower spotlights, probably an amber, so that it will cut through any dust, and then it will be a proper adventure ready rig. But I'm so stoked with how it's performing. With the extra weight on the roof, I really haven't noticed a difference in how it drives. I mean, I don't go and rally this thing. I see some people driving and they just want to go as fast as they can and do jumps and all the rest of it. It's not my style of driving. I like to do this kind of thing where we're getting into the middle of nowhere, a little bit of rock crawling, that kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, like, I'll put my foot down when the time calls for it, but I'm not just going to whomp on it all the time. I'd rather use it as a vehicle that gets me places rather than just for the enjoyment of just smashing it about. So yeah, proper chuffed, mate, proper chuffed. So this is it, Hualapai Mountain Resort. They've got, I think it's maybe like 10 or 12 rooms here. They're pretty inexpensive. I think our room was about $99 for the night. So we're going to check that out. You pick up your key from the general store, but because we came after 3, it's closed. So we have to go to the restaurant, which is apparently the only restaurant and the only bar up here. Very enjoyable drive. Lots of different scenery, lots of elevation change. Just really cool. Like sort of overlanding, I guess, in one of these, and it's just such an amazing machine for it. Oh, thanks for asking, babe. You get them from swords.com. It's the new merch. It's everyday adventure. So this is
oh wow, like a little globe on the back.
Yep, little globe. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Yes, please. Room 6 for Adam, please.
Adam Swords.
That's me.
Have you ever stayed with us before?
No, never stayed.
All right, you're gonna be room number 6. Always hold on to the keys at all times.
Okay.
The door will lock behind you.
Okay.
We close at 8 o'clock tonight. There's nobody on property to let you back in.
Okay.
The little key is for the ice chest next to the Coca-Cola machine.
Yep.
Help yourself with ice. If there's no ice in there, just come up here to bed for us.
Brilliant. Okay.
And you close at 8 o'clock tonight, so
okay.
you're coming in for dinner
before 8 o'clock. Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you very much.
My name is James. I'm the manager on duty. If you need anything, let me know.
Brilliant. Thank you, James.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Oh yeah, babe, look at this. Look. This is us right here.
Nice and clean.
Oh, it's definitely not as soft as you think. It's nice though. This is nice.
For your cigarettes?
No, I'm good.
Or your joints? Whichever.
Can't talk about drugs.
Cigarettes, that's what I said.
Whoa, look at this rainbow. Where's that coming from?
Wow.
It's like just hitting right. It's literally this, just separating the light spectrum enough. In case you wonder, guys, I'm this kind of autistic. Got a nice deer on here. Wow. Wow, look at this.
Beautiful.
Pebbled. This is lovely. I like this. I'm going to bring Shaz up here. She'd love this. She'll just get absolutely rat-assed on mudslides in the thing. and then just sit out here and talk to everyone. Guess what's in here?
A TV.
Yes.
Wow.
Look at that.
In case you brought any.
Digital video disc.
People bring DVDs.
Look at how beautiful that spectrum is, though. 2 spectrums in here. My spectrum and that spectrum. Show everybody what you found.
You ready?
Oh, surround sound. Whoa.
Even if I try.
And you can switch between speakers.
You can bump it.
You can hook up an auxiliary cord.
You have to be quick getting your CD in, don't you? Just boom. So the guys in the room next door to us are in the little Honda side-by-side and then the little Can-Am back there. They're actually doing the Arizona Peace Trail, which I am very, very, very excited to do at the end of the year once it starts to cool down again, because we're a little bit too late right now. But yeah, we just had a good old chat with them, and they're right at the beginning. They literally started, today's their first day, isn't it?
Yeah.
They just started, yeah. So they've got the whole thing ahead, and they're going to actually end up in Havasu. So hopefully on Saturday we'll be able to catch up with them and see how it was. But yeah, this is beautiful. I'm so chilled. Like, isn't this great?
Yeah, it is.
We
It
just
does
had-
remind me of Big Bear.
Yeah. Okay, next question. So when I'm using this cooler, should I squeeze out as much of the air as possible when I pack it?
Yes, minimizing airspace inside the cooler helps keep everything colder for longer. Air pockets can cause the ice to melt faster, so try to pack it tightly with your items and ice.
Got it. So is that why the Canyon Cooler Coolie model available at swords.com comes with a vent on the side so that you can actually purge the air from the bag by just pushing down on it and then quickly tightening it back up with one hand because you're holding a GoPro?
Exactly. That vent is super handy for squeezing out excess air. It lets you compact everything down, keeping the cooler as efficient as possible. Perfect for when you're multitasking with a GoPro in hand.
Would you suggest that anybody watching this YouTube video that I'm filming goes to swords.com and buys one right now?
Well, I'm always here to help, Adam. If anyone's interested in a cool adventure-ready cooler, checking out swords.com for the Canyon Cooler Coolie could be a great idea.
Is a great idea, Chatty. Is a great idea.
Absolutely. Can't go wrong with gear that keeps your adventures chilled and convenient.
You heard it here first.
Thank you.
Thank you. So the last time we came up here, I was doing a juice cleanse, which is super lame, I know, but I couldn't eat and Amanda could, and I sat here and I looked at the menu and I was like, oh my god, there's so many things here that sound good. And now I can eat them because I'm fat again. So Amanda's having an old-fashioned. And what's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana?
Yes.
And Mariana said that she is an expert old-fashioned maker. So no pressure.
I said I was very accomplished.
Very accomplished.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let me know.
So Scott, I went over to his place for
It's a good old fashioned.
Cheers, everyone.
It was bottled at the source.
I do love a potato skin.
Especially a cheesy potato skin.
That's good. Ooh, bean burger, jalapenos. Still going on those.
Beef dip, French dip.
We're right near there.
Beef dip.
French dip.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Don't slam it.
Don't slam it. Don't slam it. Well, the last one's out. There we go. Oh, it was lovely. Guys, if you ever come here, this is the Hualapai Mountain Resort. Make sure that you come say hi to James, who is the bar manager.
He's great.
And he's amazing. Tell him that Adam and Amanda sent you, and he'll give you a free drink.
He's gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah, right. He probably won't give you a free drink, but he's a very nice man. So, yeah, lovely dinner. And, babe, it's only 8:10. Can you believe that? Gonna be
steps. You've done too many of them.
I'm going to be asleep by 8:30. Look at this palace. God, just country music bumping on the FM. All right, guys. Well, look, I guess that's going to end this episode. And if you want to see what we get up to tomorrow, check back next week. We're going to break this into 2 parts because I feel like we did a lot today. It was good fun. I enjoyed it.
It was a lot.
Good time? Good. Did you for the time with the
The time was good.
Hope you guys time good also as well. Join us next week. Follow, subscribe, like, do all the things. Go to swords.com. I don't think I've mentioned that in this episode, have I?
No, I don't think you have.
Go to swords.com, get yourself some merch, get yourself a Canyon cooler, get yourself...
You can get this sweater. I don't know if he mentioned that.
Yeah.
Hat.
And the hat. And the t-shirts underneath as well. And the underpants. No, just joking. I'm not wearing any. Yes, do all the things. Like, subscribe, be good people, make good choices. Come and do adventures like this because it's a lot of fun. Find yourself an amazing girl, live an amazing life, and we'll see you next week. And, oh yeah, and remember, until next time...
Don't do anything you wouldn't do.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye!